The question is, can they get a real retake? Valda is ready here at the bottom of mid to try and catch them. He's going to get the one. Oh! And a follow-up headshot on Device. That's big news. He was a bullet away there from death, and that retake is never going to happen now. Like, try and sell out Bubsky like that. You know, I feel like that was so mean to make it based on that. Man, that's a very good job on Valda right there. I would say
maximize a bit of the gamble, but also the gear that they have.
Yeah. Oh, nice headshot, though. That's good news. But Device was actually inbound with another smoke, but they were just 5 seconds late. Otherwise, they could have been able to slow them down, and it would have been an incredible time for it. So I think Astralis just missed that smoke timing by like 5 seconds at the most. Megas, though, the kill on Mantu through the smoke, and well, they're cleaning up on the one side. So I still think this retake is going to be very, very tricky, but maybe they could do a lot more damage, though. Some of those Deagle headshots absolutely doing damage. There's Flames. New guy on the roster, and a couple of kills going his way early on here. That's always good.
King, if you're Astralis, okay, cool. We know that 2 guys are here.
True.
Third guy's on the other side of the map. 2 guys here. 4v2. Let's go. Or 3v2. But I mean, with Deegs, the problem is that smoke is up, and it just shut the door on him, and Flames was there to capitalize. So Astralis, instead of playing the long, it prompted them to go for it. When I guess if they wanted to play the long game, they just back off. I thought he got the second one there, but that was just them turning the X-ray off.
No, Free is on his own over on this side with the Max 7, which, you know, we love that weapon, but this time I don't think it's going to be making the big difference, and he just gets knocked out.
Mantu is also, you know, we can talk a little bit about OG as well, you know.
And that in itself almost seemed like...
Oh, Vladdy's there as well. Yeah, everybody's there.
They're all hanging out, doing the content, all the rest of it. It's great news. But just this, I mean, we talked about this during the spring season when we had that A and B. Device and Magus, I'd love it if they could go find some information, or if they could flash their way in for a bit of a fight over at B. It's Flames to go down first, with Device picking up that kill. So far so good for the Danish side.
That's in space, trying to force some utility, trying to get information. The thing is, look at Astralis, man. They're ice cold. They've held on to so many grenades despite all of this.
The B-bomb side, as a result, he's getting a little bit closer. So these are some really, really valuable peaks that Device are getting down into middle here. 40 seconds on the clock, but OG are so red right now. They're walking into a really stacked bomb side. I don't think this is going to work out well.
Dupree's got
Oh, dear.
And he's got a molly. He's got a molly ready. As soon as the nades start coming in, molly goes in, and now you're going to be burning to death if you're OG.
Yeah, this is never going to work out. Mantu goes down. It's not even about who's getting the kills. It's just the fact that they had the early information, and it was just that one peek around the corner for Device. It's from Astralis early on. It's some pretty basic stuff, but if you don't do it, you're never going to get your people in the right position. So.
And that's the shot from Device already. And Dupree, you know, molly gets canceled. He's a little short with that molly, unfortunately. It gets canceled, but still, easy hold for Astralis. And that until there's 30 seconds left in the round and they've still got smokes. That's going to be an issue if you're on OG side right now. And so one way to do that is to just struggle with. They're a new roster in the sense that they've got these 2 players now, you know, still trying to figure out what the game plan is. Not many teams can do what Heroic did and bring 2 players on and just hit the ground running and look like even stronger the next day.
Yeah.
Most of the time, the rule of thumb is you're going to have a bit of a pain period where they're going to have to figure...
Nade bait where they throw, like, you know, let's say 1 Molotov to the top banana or 1 flashbang, and see how many nades Astralis return, because that's a pretty basic exchange. If you can throw 1 Molotov, but they throw 2 and a smoke and a nade...
But Astralis seemed content. Okay, if you guys aren't going to be committing with the nades, we're going to go ahead and let you in. And Bobsky falls.
Yeah, and that even was very unlikely, because if you spot Device falling back from that corner, I don't think of your Flames very unlikely. So huge stuff coming out. And if he saw that was the AWP, I think he might have. Yeah. He could probably guess that Device would know. It actually might be a huge giveaway that they find Bobsky and they see the AWP over on that side. Flave is trying to get over here and help out Dupree with a very important kill, but sneaking in from the other side is Nico, and he'll take down Dupree. And now that A-bomb side is wide open, they have more smokes, and they'll never get through here. If they just smoke this off, there's no way that they can actually fight this. And there's the smoke. In towards Little Pit. So yeah,
the information, we've killed one of the B anchors. You saw Device in CT, so you're thinking A defense is going to be weaker. And what do? They don't waste any time at all. And I almost wish we had the map up here so you could just see how quickly everybody from OG groups up and rotates over towards A fast. And that is just, you know.
But I just think it's definitely interesting to see how some teams differ really widely on that. Nice opening again, even with the trade. That is going to be nice for OG. They're going to be happy about that. Glaive wants to actually do something.
What is that? There's that movie where like the guy holds the guy in front of him, you know, and it just like he gets shot 100 times and he's still reacting every time as well. Dude.
Well, so far at least. But it's early days. 20 seconds left, though, is not that great for OG. And Glaive with a good headshot taking out Flames. They know what's coming. 15 seconds on the clock. And Astralis, they just need one good kill. And I think they can win on time almost. Valda with an important kill on Dupree. And they have tried to block him out the spray, but he's shooting right over him. And the bomb will actually Magus get Device. And Devices, if he loses that fight to Valda over on Banana, it's going to get really awkward. Nice shot as well. And they're almost backing off. Magus is running a little bit further back. They don't even really believe in this.
No, now Device is just holding. Chuck those flashes over the site and maybe give Glaive a fighting chance. Because Glaive just gets standing in the open like that. At least he'll get his pound of flesh. He finds a kill on Valda, but it's going to be a back-off save here from Astralis. And that's a 5th round on the board for OG on the T side of Inferno.
Economy on that CT side.
Yeah, and this has been, I mean, it's tough, obviously, because when you have, like, the stats that you're doing, you're prepping going into this. Of course, when you have these 6-man rosters, it kind of makes things a little squiffy.
It does.
But at least in Astralis' case, pre-Bubsky, because he hasn't played in the last 3 months, Inferno's been a...
And just in a bunch of different ways, right? It's not just like a one issue here that we've discovered. Pretty aggressive take once again from OG off Banana, which I was just saying they usually don't do, but they're definitely switching that up a little bit and feeling quite confident in doing it. It could still turn this around if they sense what's going on, because there is a 3-man setup with a boost and everything else. It's looking pretty good right now for Astralis in terms of defending this. Device will get the 1 kill. He is going to get traded, but Bubsky, nice little boost, and Alexi not getting a chance to plant the bomb. It's still a 3-on-3, and again, there's a slight chance here for OG. Nice flash through, and Bubsky with a big triple to take down Mantu last. That is nice to see. Some good initiative out of Astralis here, not allowing OG to get that bomb plant and then dictate the after plant. And Valda will go down last. Astralis with a second and much needed round on the board.
Yeah, what a mad lad there. Valda just at the end decides, okay, I got to take the fight and kill these guys. I'm not going to have time with 10 seconds to get that bomb planted in a 1v2. But here, Bubsky getting set up, making use of the utility. Perfect flash set up there from Magus, and that is what needs to happen here for
3-man setup.
Well, you know, Glaive right now, he's kind of wishing they had that 3-man setup. There isn't a whole lot he can hope to do there. That's a one-and-done spot. Bubsky trying to hightail it over here. Quick rotate from him back. Need to get a body back over here towards B.
Bubsky, I don't know what you're meant to do with an M4 in this case. He's going to get the 1 kill. I don't know if there's a way to play that so that it turns out very differently.
Every time you ask that question, though,
when they get that kill on Glaive, because you know that's a huge opening, but they just say, like, we always have 50 seconds. It's fine. Let's just chill out for a minute here. Good stuff.
Ooh. Flames is doing good work here, taking point.
That smoke from Glaive. Can we get a replay of that?
Molly's all over the place, and
I think Glaive just did something no one's ever done before. I think he smoked CT spawn for them, in the hopes that Bubsky, he doesn't have a kit or anything, so you know, best he could do is some serious damage, but not even that. Again, I still think that's kind of worth it. It's a shame that he didn't find anyone to take with him, but that would have been fun if he could have. It's 7.
A chat going on here on the Astralis side. This is going to be their first big buy round coming into it after all of this weird kind of eco scenario.
What if they just swap Sippin right now?
I don't know if they can do that. Dust 2, we get back on track with Dust 2, and then overpass, we lock it down, right? Is that the play here? Could be. Could be.
Oh, this setup is going to be brutal for Magus and Dupree. They need to get instant kills, and they actually do. Bit of a turnaround there as Dupree goes down. Device has fallen. Magus is on his own. There's no one there to back him up. That actually worked better than I thought it would have, and it still might not be enough here. It's a 2-on-2. Smoke is there to block Bubsky off.
Wasn't there to take advantage of it. Glaive has got his nades, though, and so he's already on it.
No kit either currently picked up, so they're going to have to go really quick with this one. Glaive, he goes down right away, and now it's on Bubsky. 1 versus 2, and they're not showing themselves. They're not giving him anything to work with. Valda to clean it up, quad kill on him, and OG, one of the reasons why that actually worked better is because Device got the first kill here in middle, and that distracted a little bit. But the problem still is, when you're playing quad 2 people like this, if you don't instantly wipe out either the mid...
To be known for picking up kills.
Yeah, he's doing a good job, but not being able to stay alive is a bit of an issue. 14 seconds on the clock. Big double for Device. He almost had that. Definitely had the time to get that flick, but Mantu will take him down, and it's going to be another very thrown towards Pit or Little Pit, and it's going to be Dupree to take down Alexi. So it's all on Mantu. 1 versus that. They just shoot him right in the back, and that is a nice...
And we're going to get a replay here of Device, and this is him just making good use of angles and also the right eye peek. Because you can see it's a 50-50. If he goes out left, lots of nades for Astralis to use now. They can be liberal here. really start chucking these out. 40 seconds.
Well, that's going to do so much damage, and Magus with the follow-up headshot. This defense is looking good. No scope by Device. Doesn't even take the time, and I think that shuts it all.
And that's only going to happen with time, practice, comms, right? Maybe there's some miscommunication going on that we're unaware of, and so that's
really been playing out the last couple of rounds. Device will pick down Alexi. 27 seconds, so if they want Molotov there, oh, it doesn't even matter. Magus, he's going to burn at the end, but he takes Nico with him. Valda with a good follow-up, and inside of the bomb site, there is no one left. So
Astralis, you're going to need to make plays. Montu catching Glaive in the open is going to make life very difficult now for Astralis.
And at the moment, I feel like this is just like the game plan for OG right now. But I mean, maybe just looking at the scoreboard.
But right now, Anders, it's Alexi B. Man out for my own heart. 223 utility damage. Nobody comes close on Astralis. You know who usually does that kind of thing? Up next. And that's where Astralis are going to be like, right, this is our map. And this is where we're going to...
That Device lived through that first engagement at top banana that looked like he was going to be dead 100% of the time. 2-for-1 trade over at the B bomb site. It does leave Device alone, and if they have a Molotov flick opening kill, he's going to go down. Bobsky to fall next, and it's a 3 versus 2. Magus gets so far away.
It's tough, but at that point, it's the one where you need that 1-for-1 trade, and Alexi just needs to die here. But he was so clever with his positioning, and as the smoke cleared, it's also just too many targets, and he is boosted. Finds a kill on Flames. So that's the setup that they were playing in.
Oh, he still wins that fight. I actually think there was a bit of team damage, but it probably doesn't really matter. 40 seconds. I can't believe that he got that kill. Bubsky in a very dangerous position, but he's going to be able to live around the corner. Bomb is going to be planted here. He's flashed in. That seems very, very early. They had a 4-on-3. They could have, I think, waited for everyone to show up. They're going to be running through the smoke, Magus, to pick up the kill on Alexi. Leaves Valda in a 1 versus 2. The sprint of time. Alexi coming in with a good headshot, and more people have shown up. So I feel like still need some good headshots. Valda will continue his reign of terror from the first half and get a headshot right here. Eventually, Flames goes down. It's just the corner with Device. He's got a USP. He's tapping away. And yeah, straight defuse coming in. They know Device has to go for it. That is amazing teamwork coming out. There on the CT side, Nico up long, and a second headshot would have been so beautiful, but at least the rest of OG, all the chances to get the kills. He's only going to get one, but there's more of a follow-up, and they're getting slaughtered out long. No chance for Astralis to make it out. They just got caught in the middle of the lane.
Just ate him. Montu doesn't even hang around. He knows another flash is coming.
That's kind of good news for Astralis. That's more than you would have dreamt of.
That's a big win, actually.
Yeah.
Considering there's 5 players alive on OG. Do they actually? No. No, they're just gonna
down behind them. He's almost getting shot at the back. Device was still up there waiting for him, but yeah, they're taking turns. More nades landing, blowing up Dupree. A bit of a brutal start there.
Oh man, Flames.
And you might get trapped there. Flames with a kill, but they line up. It's still a pretty decent trade. But Mantu back here with a scout. Oh, he needs another kill, otherwise they're going to be a man down. And instead, it's Device to pick him off. So, kind of a decent trade. And again, he's going to get the kill on him as well. That is the one thing the MP9 does really well. He tries again. And Magus, he was low on health. He could have absolutely worked out better for OG than I was expecting. To be honest.
Yeah, actually managing to get that second kill was really scary.
And I think even you have to factor that is really risky. They're allowed just completely sandwiched and they can't get out from the confined space.
Play here up, Nico. Change the door angle now. He can hold on the slope as well as through the main there. Nope, Flames catches him. So for a buy right.
Actually going to go and fight him. And that means the AK is down. And I think, yeah, the opportunity has already come and gone. They nearly had some timing. They're actually doing what he did last game. He's got way more backup, in fact, this time.
Yeah. Nico's right up there with him. Montu as well. Actually, I mean, it's fairly even across the board here for OG. I mean, it's pretty even. And there's Device catching Montu. Big opportunity. He's going to try and accelerate onto the site. Nico at window, though. They're in time.
Ooh, and I mean, everyone is just rushing into the fight here. Vegas finds Nico, and that is a big opening. I would say that kind of
a interview was saying that they just don't really have much faith in their play right now, that it's inconsistent, and that's clear. I mean, if they keep trying to go back to what's worked in the past, it's not happening for Astralis right now. So to spinning kill, he knows that there was a large presence along around that corner.
Man too, though there is a problem for Astralis, which is the grenades. They have only one smoke, and if you want to go long, you have to. He's shot right in the leg, but he gets him anyway. So patient, and Nico not able to complete the smoke as Alexi B, and again, Magisk not able to be flanked, not able to be surprised. Big amongst them is the fact that they are going to be able to do that economic damage, although so is Flames. All right. particularly inspiring if that's all you're doing in the round. So, yeah, definitely tough. And also the kind of set he actually has to just stay in fight of the corner because they're going to be right behind him up on catwalk anyway.
Roll, gonna find one kill, looking for the second. Nice. Feel good frags for Dupree. Exactly what he needed. Up against pistols and just farm some kills and feel good for himself. You know, so that when the OG was right there with him, where I was thinking about
never got there.
Just, you know,
get that bomb down right now. Alexi spraying for a double. He's got a couple of bullets left. He's really trying to be conservative with them, but 4 seconds on the clock. This kill doesn't matter. Just don't challenge him, and they're going to win the round on time alone.
At this point, they have to go across with the smokes. As soon as those mollies clear up, they have to push across, because once the smokes clear, then Astralis are stuck.
The shot, 20 seconds once again. Device will go down. The flick not connecting. And yeah, it looks like they're going to get that bomb plant. Flames actually just running past to try and stop the bomb, but they're not going to be able to. And Nico, he is in trouble as well. I love that play, though. I mean, that's brave from his point of view. Valda turning up behind him to get a couple of kills, but he's on his own. 1 versus 2, and the bomb is already down. And they
use AWP, so we will have ops in this following round, but that's pretty much all OG are going to have unless they go for some crazy force buy here. You're going to have to make a play with the sniper rifle on OG's side. The teams that will just say, okay, like what we just saw there from Alexi, where it's just a matter of, okay, cool, I spawned it, give me the op, I'm going to take that.
Second? No, he's going to go down as well. I mean, they're going to have enough money either. It makes a huge difference to them.
Nice entry work here from Dupree, though.
No. And
that, however...
Oh no, they're on top of the Molotov. Oh no. I was going to say, in classic fashion, though, you do get punished for doing it. I guess because Device died in middle to an AWP, they're thinking there's only one person in B and the other players.
A trap set by OG in mid. Flames takes down Glaive in the end with
Valda
3 players
too.
camp. Dupree with the push. Oh, and that they don't get the trade. Flames is like...
He's going to get a chance here. Dupree will... One more shot. Sip is also there. They're all fighting in middle. And 30. Weird round. And Valda falls. Meg is able to hit another headshot there. This has just been a very odd round altogether. Alexi, he's actually peeking for it. Finally, right now. Instead, Magus takes his face off. And Astralis will win the pistol. A much needed map. Very odd.
See, the thing is, you cannot dodge the magic. Astralis are kings at this.
Magus, they line up, but he goes down anyway. And Dupree's low on health. That smoke will keep them back, but down, I don't know. I mean, they having in here, clean kill to take down Dupree, but he can't do anything else, and the trading will just continue.
Now there's an M4 for...
Not the perfect spree, and he goes down as a result. And now Valda, very uncomfortable.
You're not sure anymore. But Glaive winning, that's why I say,
Right now, except for the gift of sight. Glaive flashed and dead.
Zip does not miss that shot.
Woo! OG, I think they were really gambling on the Deagles to get the headshots to make that work. And I mean, fair play. That can definitely work out. But takeaway here, that's a nice flick. Is Astralis not even checking it? And Sip not waiting either, so he is traded right away. And Dupree, he was nearly there in time, but I think about a second late. So that... If the bomb goes down, Mantu's going to be long, and he could do a lot there, but it's a shot for the smokes. Device caught out in the open. He missed the shot, and he's going to go down. Glaive will follow him into the grave, and now it's Magus backing on slowly.
And shots through smoke. I mean, it's like, that guy's just got an uncanny ability through smoke grenades, and yet it wasn't enough this time. So, and see what you can get done. You still have that margin for error, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, I think basically a 3-man setup round. I guess they could do.
And so Magus is going to find a kill on Nico. That's a feel-good moment for him.
Up at some point, right? He's not sure, but there is someone else. He's got some backup now. It should be fine. Dupree with the 1 and eventually gets found. So there is a kit on Magus. It would have been fun to see some kind of like wild ninja defuse, but that is not in the cards right here. Magus, though, doing quite a bit more damage than maybe could have been expected, but he can't get that last one, and the bomb won't get
percentage game. And then even finds Alexi B trying to peek into mid. This is brutal now. Device has got this opportunity.
He's so ready. Oh, they had that battle going on for a long time, but yeah, Valda. Oh, no, Magus going down. Device, he's not running away from the fight. He's running into it, and he's going to have to take it on his own. Essentially a 1 versus 5 for Device in this bomb site. Going to flick to take down Valda. It's a good start, but it's going to get so much worse.
Right, that was just Magus going for the peek. He got the headshot, too. That's so unfortunate. And this is kind of inconsequential.
That's just another way of saying catwalk, isn't it? Sip goes down, though. Device is still inside of the bomb site. They do have a Molotov for him, but it doesn't even matter. Nico is playing so well right now. 19 kills.
That's okay. So Zip was playing anti-flash, and that's what was going on there. Got it.
Glaive is hiding inside. Ooh, this could even be the round. This could actually work out. Glaive out with the deagle. Big double kill. And he's going to get that working. 10 seconds left on the clock, and they are a man down and running out of health. Magus will get one kill there, or will get a bullet to the face, but it doesn't matter. They're running out of time. But Glaive, this move here, that made all the difference.
So big. Boom. That is just the perfect trap, and it worked out perfectly. Got force flashed in. There it is. Opportunity.
Oh, but Valdez, he's flanking them on catwalk. He's walking up right behind and taking down Device. Actually, Flames will get that shot, but Valdez still here. And that bomb now. How do you get up and defuse it when it is in that position? Mantu, he's just covering it. He just needs one good shot. There's a bit of a defuse. My God.
Just buying just enough time, and Device with a shot. I mean, this is unreal. Anders, though, with such a great head, well, right into the action here. Device full blind, hits the headshot on Nico.
Try and make that work, nearly catching it. That could have been a nice kill there. The boost is going to get shut down, and Valda, he can do the math. He realized that guy wasn't 3 meters tall. That's probably. I mean, there was a nice beginning for Device. There was a good shot there, but there was nothing really after that. The middle, all of a sudden. Oh, I can't believe he finds the second kill. Alexi, oh, he's just ignoring him. He's hunting for it. He was all the way tunnel vision on getting that kill. Oh, man. And yeah, Device, some good shots there, but I think the real battle for that round was down the middle. With 5 people still alive, a quick trade, and we're into a 4-on-4. Device is down at long, and so is Sip. Nice headshot there to start it off with. It's trending towards overtime. Magus can sip a left on Molotov kill, but I don't think it's anywhere near in time. They still actually have to get onto the bomb itself, and Sip is on his own. 1 versus 2. 20 seconds on the clock. Kill for Dupree. They did not even check it. A good return, though. 19 seconds, and they try and spray through. It's Magus with a 1 kill. He's going to continue. Nearly a triple. Another couple of bullets would have done it. 10 seconds on the clock, and they're not going to be able to. Magus right through. 5 seconds on it, and it's going to be a
the sigh of relief from Magus there at the end as well. I mean, just so close. Again, this is the cost of slowing down the game, though, Anders, where it's like, okay, you have an opening, you can slow it down, sure.
30 seconds on the clock. Nice shot for Dupree. Able to get that. Oh, in midair! Taking down Alexi. Sip with a headshot on Nico, and just like that, from a 5-on-4 into a 2.
Full buy going into this last round, despite the lack of a bomb plant, and yeah, there you go. The guy can op. Now OG onto the A site.
Go straight for it. Quick trade. Sit there. Not able to get the multi-spray down. It's going to be gone by the time you actually get to the bomb itself. Yeah, now they're ready to fight. A counter Molotov on. It's actually going a little bit far, but still, nobody is on it. Mantu with the kill on Magisk, and now it's a 2-on-2, and they're in a lot of trouble here. A little bit of a attempted jump, but it's going to be...
Astralis weren't aware that there was no fall, but now obviously we're changing sides,
Damn.
And Mantu wins the duel.
Didn't even look like he was... That's a great job. Alexi not going to get surprised by Dupree, although it was close. He's able to pick that up, and they know what's coming next. Looking right over. Nice jumping. Nice movement from Alexi. Dies to the bomb. Sip reaching up from beyond the...
Very well done there by Alexi.
Yeah. What a round.
Yeah, just...
OG do this and fall victim to the very same thing. 16 seconds on the clock. Alexi goes down, but they need a clean entry. There's still 2 people inside of the B-bomb site. Through the smoke, it's Flames with a double kill. And I don't know what Magus and Device want to do, but they are out of time. Whatever the plan was, it just can't be executed any longer.
He survives! That was so close.
This is Flames showing up. This is wild.
Dude, through the smoke, that's unbelievable. But dude, the Alexi...
Oh, he's through. He charged right in for a double kill. Unbelievable. He goes down to Sip eventually. But Device trying to get through the window. He's going to get shot in the back. And no! That's the bomb down in the window. That was the one thing. The afterplant. Magus with a 1 kill. Good lineup. Good crossfire. And now it's Mantu versus Sip. They know where he is. He's...